This should not be surprising at all. This should not be surprising at all, but for some reason it is. I cannot believe WWE continues to treat celebrities like they are God, like they should be worshipped, like they can just come in, do whatever they want. And that meanwhile, very talented wrestlers on their roster that have a lot of potential, a lot to offer, have nothing. They are bringing Jelly Roll, Jelly Roll into a storyline. Not to do a performance, not to just show up ringside, not to just have one little segment in the ring like he did last year at SummerSlam, or was it the year before? I think it was last year. Not that. An actual storyline. Think about how many wrestlers on that entire roster that are nowhere, haven't had a storyline in fucking months. Carmelo Hayes, when was the last time he had a storyline? The answer, he hasn't. How many people on that entire roster do not have anything? They can't even get a match. Never mind a storyline. The people that are on TV don't have storylines. It's just match, promo, match. But let's just bring in Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll, who is not A-list, is not B-list, he's not C-list celebrity. Have you ever heard of Jelly Roll until he showed up at SummerSlam last year? I guarantee a lot of you will not have heard of Jelly Roll before because I hadn't. I have never heard a Jelly Roll song in my entire life. The only time I've ever heard of a Jelly Roll is him in WWE. I don't understand why they do this. Do they genuinely think people that don't watch WWE, people that aren't wrestling fans, or maybe they were back in the day, whatever, people that don't watch WWE, do they think that people that don't watch WWE are going to see that Jelly Roll is on TV and think, oh, I need to watch Raw, I need to watch SmackDown, I need to watch SummerSlam, Jelly Roll's on? No. It doesn't work for someone like Travis Scott. No one is going to see Jelly Roll and tune into WWE. Wrestling fans that are kind of not watching shows anymore, they're not going to see Jelly Roll and think, well, I'll give this show a chance. Non-wrestling fans aren't going to see Jelly Roll on the show and think, oh, I need to get into wrestling. So why do it? Why bring Jelly Roll in for a storyline? No one knows who he is. No one cares who he is. No one wants to see this. Travis Scott at least is an A-list celebrity. Definitely shouldn't have him come out in your main event of WrestleMania. Absolutely not. But at least he is A-list. Jelly Roll for a storyline just because he's a fan. I'm a fan. Bring me in for a storyline then. I'm a wrestling fan. I've been a wrestling fan my whole life. Bring me in for a storyline. Why are we bringing in Jelly Roll just because he's a fan? But it shouldn't surprise me. They had Tom Segura on the show, ringside, gave him a little moment. Tom Segura, have you heard what that bloke has said about WWE before? He's disrespected the business, the company, the fans, the wrestlers that put their body on the line every single week. Risk their lives to entertain us every single week. And Tom Segura goes on his little shitty show that no one watches and disrespects them. And us. Yet they'll give him screen time. Yeah, come in, do whatever you want. If Tom Segura said he wanted to be in a WWE storyline, they would say yes in a hot. They wouldn't even hesitate to say yes. Come in, please, anyone. How many celebrities do you see at ringside that you've never heard of? Especially the first few weeks of Netflix, when they moved to Netflix. How many, I don't even want to say celebrities, how many people did they show ringside that you've never heard of in your life? Yet they are absolutely obsessed with C-list at most celebrities. They drop everything to bring them in. Yeah, do what you want. Come on in. Travis Scott, you want to have a match in the future? Absolutely. Doesn't matter if you're as thin as a stick. Doesn't matter if it's unrealistic. Doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. Oh well, come in. Tom Segura disrespected the entire business, the fans, the wrestlers. Doesn't matter. Come on in. Jelly Roll. No one knows you, but yeah, come on in. Do whatever you want. Cardi B. You're going to see her at SummerSlam probably do something. They, at the cost of, like, actual wrestlers on that roster don't get this publicity. Jelly Roll in a storyline. Carmelo Hayes is nowhere near a storyline. He can't even get a match or a win or anything. Yet, let's bring on in Jelly Roll. It's ridiculous. Their obsession with celebrities is beyond embarrassing. It's beyond a joke. UFC, when they show celebrities ringside, at least they do have A-list and mega stars, right? You'll have The Rock ringside, you'll have Donald Trump ringside, you'll have A-list celebrities, actors, singers, whatever ringside. WWE, they're showing people from a Netflix show that probably has about 1,000 viewers that no one's ever heard of. And they brag about them like, oh, look at our show, look at us. We get all these people coming to our show, mate. No one's heard of these people. And as I said, do WWE genuinely think, because this is the only benefit for them, this is the only benefit of bringing in a celebrity. The benefit of bringing in a celebrity is people that aren't wrestling fans seeing it and thinking, oh, I can't believe that person is in wrestling in WWE. Let me give it a shot. Let me give it a chance. Let me give it a watch to see what all this is about. If this mega celebrity is involved, then it must be big. It must be fun if they're involved, right? That's the only benefit, because it doesn't benefit the fans, WWE fans, because we couldn't care less. We just want to see the wrestlers in storylines and matches. So it doesn't benefit us. The company has to throw them a load of money. So who does it benefit? The only reason they would do this is to get non-wrestling fans to tune in, because look at this big celebrity we've brought in. The problem is, you're doing this with Jelly Roll. No one, and I mean no one, is going to see Jelly Roll and think, oh, I need to tune in. If anything, it's going to make people watch less. If anything, it's going to push your fans that have been watching for years, you're pushing them away by doing this type of stuff. So you're losing viewers. You're throwing a load of money at these people to come in, and you're losing viewers because you're losing your real fans by disrespecting them. Even Travis Scott. Did that make non-wrestling fans tune in more? No. Viewers have gone down since WrestleMania. Viewers have gone down since WrestleMania. Down. Not up. So even Travis Scott, it didn't benefit them. But now we're bringing in Jelly Roll for a storyline. Why? Who does it benefit? No one. All these basketball players and football players. Does it bring in more viewers? No. Your viewers are going down. Every single month your viewers are going down. So who is this benefiting? It's benefiting no one. I don't understand it. Give storylines to your actual wrestlers that put their body on the line for you every single week. They're away from home every week, away from their families every week, putting their body on the line for you every week, Triple H. WWE. And you're rewarding them by taking their spot away and giving a storyline to Jelly Roll instead. Sorry, Carmelo Hayes, we don't have time for you this week. We've got Jelly Roll instead. Sorry, Andrade, we don't have TV time for you this week. We've got Jelly Roll. Sorry, Karrion Kross, we don't have anything for you this week. We've got Jelly Roll on the show instead. It's a joke, and it's getting worse. Jelly Roll, I can't believe it. A C-list celebrity at most, coming in for a storyline. Why? It's not like we have to kind of go, okay, I'm not a fan of this. It's not a situation where, as WWE fans, we have to kind of go, okay, not really for us, but at the end of the day, it's going to bring in more fans, more viewers, so you can't be too angry at it. No. It didn't work for Travis Scott, so it's definitely gonna not gonna work for someone called Jelly Roll. I have no problem with Jelly Roll, but he's not a big celebrity. They should be having him come and doing a storyline. When you have people on that roster that can't even get any TV time. Ray Phoenix, where's he? Is he involved in anything? No. It's ridiculous. It's a joke, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think.